Hey everyone, so let's talk about the most taboo subject in the crypto community, and that is the Shiba Inu price. While a lot of people will be very hopeful in the future, a lot of people are now concerned. Are we gonna get wrecked? That's something I'm gonna be answering today. Be sure to drop a like, but it's been like 5 minutes. People are saying SHIB is dying. Are we gonna get destroyed and our wallets will be worthless? Do let me know your opinions down in the comments below. But I'm gonna be giving you some crucial points on why the price is so low right now, why we should be bullish in the future, and why we will improve. Now, the first thing we have is, SHIB is dying. I'm getting a lot of these comments under my comment section. If you've been checking those out, you can see collecting compound interest is one thing, which I will be getting onto later. Shiba Swap is only 5 minutes old, aka 2 weeks or 3 weeks or so. We have a bull run on the way. NFTs, which are huge for a lot of artists, are going to be on the way. Governance tokens that will skyrocket, and also letting people vote. Shiba Inu, basically its own blockchain, is already being developed, and upcoming major listings. And you still got in early. We still don't have 1 million holders, and people are concerned. Why? Why is the price not going up? I want to be rich. And yes, I totally get you. It's a lot of money on the line. $200, $1,000, doesn't matter. It's your money. But you have to know these things do take time. When we get its own blockchain, you're going to be seeing a big explosion. And, lol, watching my paper hands turn into rock hands, diamond hands soon. SHIB is not dying. People need to learn to use it. Personally, I feel a SHIB is a good starting point for newborn swapping. It has the place for both staking and digging. It was intentional to make just due to numbers needed to earn Ethereum rewards, as well as giving a good price point to start at base level of Shiba Swap. SHIB, in my opinion, is not a bad coin, as the whole project is well thought out. So there's going to be, multiple updates, and people are complaining about the prices. Why is Bitcoin going up? Why is Shiba Inu stable? Remember the donation? That still has to be sold off. Remember that a lot of whales are still selling at this point, simply because, not because they want to sell. Maybe they have 550 million they need to sell. The most important factor here is that we need some movements. We need movements, and with that, we only need a few weeks. Maybe we need a week or so. So when I hear ignorant statements that are insulting, I personally tend to want to educated people and show them. And a lot of people swapping this. So let's talk about the rewards. Which cryptocurrency offers you rewards like this? My bank wrote to me a few weeks ago back to tell me my APR on savings account was going from 1% to 0.1%. I'm reading about feeling frustrated or upset about the returns through Shiba Swap. Shiba Swap is not a silver bullet, however, it offers great returns on your investment. Before you hate on it, check other financial institutions and compare in a relative manner. It's not going to make anyone rich in the short term, and few products that are either scams or a highest risk. Many traders only dream of returning 10 to 50% on their investment. Just be patient, allow your SHIB eco to earn you passive income, and plan for the next 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. It'll pay off, don't worry. So they're basically saying you to not worry. While you might be worried because the prices are not going up, even when Bitcoin's prices are going up, or the most important factor we have here, even if we're getting these crucial updates, people are not convinced. They're saying, yes, we're getting a lot of these updates, but the prices are still not going up. And that is, very simply put, one thing. It has 3 letters. The most important factor that is holding the whole crypto up or down together, tied up, loose, whatever you want to call it. Can you guess the word? It's BTC. Yes, my friends, Bitcoin is controlling the market. It's institutions, the big institutions, when they decide that Bitcoin needs to go up, they put millions and billions into crypto, and then they say, well, let's pump up the market. And when we see that, that is where Shiba Inu will have the advantage, because obviously it will have much more utility than ever before. But right now, the whole crypto is falling down to its shatters. But one thing we are seeing for sure is that Bitcoin is finally going where it needs to be. And that is up, my friends. We're finally going up as we deserve. So if we check over here, this is the way. Now, that is an old saying. Right now, you can only buy a cardboard box with your SHIB holdings. But the most important factor here is there's three things. There's a lot of things that are going to be happening as Bitcoin bulls are preparing to buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin price inched toward 2020 support, with traders expecting more gains if a breakout occurs. So there's more and more traders coming back in, trying to go above $40,000. When we go above $40,000, we can finally go back to $60,000 shortly and soon. We already saw from $57,000 to $30,000. I definitely do think it can decrease back to this point as sellers are slowly coming back. So we were seeing, this downward spiral that a lot of people were not happy with. We're seeing such a massive trend. And even now at 34,000, this is a very good price because we started at 9,000, 10,000. So Bitcoin is still 3.3x above. And here we can see Shiba Inu's prices. If you check the prices at the start of the year, Shiba Inu not being even a year old. And it has such great performance. It was a pair of trading shy of 10,000, but after braving the way to the upside, Bitcoin was eventually established a record high near 65,000. I do think we can see the record high once again. And this week, Bitcoin closed in to reclaim 50-day EMA after painting a Rossi week. So things are going to be back. Yes, we saw Bitcoin going up 8%. And I do think in the future, it could go way more up, Right now, we just need time. When we are seeing Bitcoin going up, that's when Shiba Inu will have that massive advantage because it will have the utilities already. It will have all the features, all the offers that it cannot currently provide. So a lot of people are concerned because, for example, Dogecoin is getting used a lot by merchants. Dogecoin is getting used a lot by celebrities. Shiba Inu is on not those stages yet, but it will be in the future. Musk, who comments on cryptocurrencies are notorious for moving markets, has revealed that his private company SpaceX holds Bitcoin. Now, that's a bullish pattern, but the most important factor here is even Elon Musk mentioned that he will be more careful when tweeting now. So he won't be causing the market crashes now. And it's only a matter of time before we see Shiba Inu increase again. Obviously, people calling Shiba Inu a scam have not yet seen the power of SHIB. And the beauty about crypto is one day is it's -5, -15%. And the other day, it's at +20, +35, +40. No stock, no bank offers those type of returns. Yes, while Bitcoin is very volatile right now, I do think that financial advice that we will be finally seeing big movements. So we can see dollar stocks and the Fed. Bitcoin also appear to have capitalized on risk on flows led by choppy US dollar index and a rising Wall Street dollar. And we can see, NASDAQ is growing, S&P 500, Dow and Jones. We're finally seeing the market recovering, and Bitcoin, is on a bit of delay, but it's gonna come around. It really will in the future. So Bitcoin still has way more potential. It has a 1.3 trillion market, which is not that much, It could be a lot more. And instead of thinking about tapering, the Fed running 120 billion in monthly QE has expanded its balance sheet by 162 billion. So its Fed decided to slip on tapering talk given the rising economic uncertainties led by the fast-spreading Delta variant of COVID-19. So it's COVID. It's COVID's decision if the price goes up or down. It could hamper the dollar's appeal and in turn provide a certain degree of upside boost to Bitcoin. On Thursday, the U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis will release its gross domestic product's growth estimate for a second quarter. Economists expect it to improve 7.9% year over year from 6.4 and so on. If we go to financials, there's three things that Elon Musk revealed. And very importantly here, he said that, why he had to say about Tesla accepting Bitcoin again. So when we see that, I already read some of these before, but most likely the answer is that Tesla would resume accepting Bitcoin. Mr. Musk said the word cryptocurrency conference. I wanted a little bit due diligence to confirm the percentage of renewable energy usage is more likely at or above 50% and that there's a trend towards increasing that number. And if so, Tesla will resume accepting Bitcoin. And when that happens, it's only a matter of time before other companies see Bitcoin as something else than just the internet currency right now. And apart from that, I do own Bitcoin. He already said that, but a lot of things are finally happening. So, we are seeing here Investor Place has the latest crypto news. That includes what's going on with Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is not going anywhere. It's still a very trendy topic for crypto. Dogecoin also being that. And if such big influencers are backing at crypto, if they're basically supporting crypto, I have a very bullish positive move, and the crypto is not going anywhere. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace everyone.